guys don't know, there were 6 lawsuits last week. He just filed 7 new ones, including a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old. Yeah, this is really, really rough. We're going to move into the ninth lawsuit that Tony Busby has filed against Diddy. This is another John Doe. It is a personal trainer. And before any of you guys say anything, no, it is not Cassie's husband. But it makes me think, you know, Alex Fine is fine to his namesake. Just hear me out. Let me cook. Alex Fine is fine to his namesake. Cassie's obviously very gorgeous. Diddy was always insanely jealous about Cassie. Insanely jealous. It's odd to me that he hired somebody so attractive to train Cassie. Someone so attractive to train Cassie. And let me just say, I feel like Diddy hired Alex because he wanted Alex to know him biblically. And I believe that Cassie was the bait. And I believe that he let Cassie work out with Alex because he was hoping that Cassie could lure him in. Diddy also, according to Dawn's lawsuits and a lot of lawsuits, got people acclimated to his power, control, and violence by when they first spent time with him, he became insanely violent, usually to Cassie. And then if they stayed, he knew he had them because he would start gaslighting them stuff. So Cassie, right? At least the story goes, Alex quit working with Diddy because he was working with Cassie. I do believe Diddy had plans for him. I mean, honestly, it's totally his type. Y'all saw Jonathan Oddie. You see the way Diddy did not hire an attract. Diddy's jealous, insecure, putting bombs in people's cars. Self did not hire a man that looked like Alex Fine to train Cassie. Stop it with these flights of fancy. But I do believe that he hired him because he wanted Cassie to soften him up so Diddy could get at him literally and know him in the biblical sense. And again, Diddy liked to do random acts of violence if you believe all the victims. And when you were shocked, and if you stayed after that, he knew he had you. The only thing Diddy didn't count on is the fact that Alex's mom, I believe, was a victim of abuse, or I think it was his mom. Remember, he ran that marathon and Cassie waited for him at the end. It was a marathon to support people that domestic violence. So I believe it's his mom or whoever raised him. In any case, when that happened, instead of everybody being like, well, I need my contract right now. And I'm not blaming everyone because people react different. Like, what are we going to do? I went, Alex said, mofo, I'm training the Avengers right now. I got a thriving business. I was doing this for connections. You must be out of your mind if you think I'm going to sit here and watch you lay hands on this woman. And they weren't messing around at that point, right? He immediately quit when it happened. And he told Cassie also, you need to get the hell out of here. Cassie wasn't ready to leave. But when she finally did leave, he reconnected and was like, yo. And he helped her heal and he protected her and he gave her 2 beautiful children. It really is a happily ever after. But I think about that a lot. About how did he even let Alex around Cassie? Because it never made sense to me. But that's just my thing. Nunya B said it's Rick Ross because his watch is on his right wrist. Nunya, I think that's Rick too, but we don't know. We can't say it is. But it is somebody that looked big back, just like Rick Ross. Also, the real Empress said, did he always be on that show-off energy? He really does. The real Empress said, Diddy's insecure is obvious. I completely agree too, right? Yeah, that arm's not DJ Khaled. Look at you guys. Look at the arm. It's the same with the watch. It's right there. It's the same color as Diddy. This man is dark skinned. He is a black man. Anyway, let's get back into this with the trainer, okay? But it's not Alex Fine. At least I don't think so. Let me stop talking because in these days, so the fact sets are the same. Everything is the same. The parties are different, but this man does reside in California. Okay, let's get into this. It's a Busby special. The first 10 pages, same facts, same jury demands, same jurisdiction. Factual allegations. This man was a dedicated personal trainer, worked with celebrities and other notable individuals concerning their health and fitness. In and around 2022, this is 2022, a fashion designer who plaintiff trained told him she shared a video showcasing the trainer's distinctive workouts and exercises with Diddy. This fashion designer told him that Diddy was impressed with the training regime and wanted to meet the plaintiff and feature him in a video. The fashion designer eventually extended an invitation for the personal trainer for him to attend an exclusive award show after party in Los Angeles hosted by Diddy. The invitation stated a private car would pick him up from his residence and escort him to the party. Now, pause. Where's my Dame Dash button? Pause, right? Hit that Dame Dash button. We got to talk about this. This is 2022. It's an award show after party. Wasn't it the Grammys after party that Jay-Z and Diddy were co-hosting? Were they not? Am I imagining that? Maybe I am. You know what? Let's move on and just get to the facts, shall we? Who was Diddy co-hosting a party with? Let me actually, we Googling this right here before we go even further because I need to know. 1 second. Diddy Grammy after party 2022 Los Angeles. I know Diddy hate Getty Images right now. That mofo was always mouth breathing in the camera, making sure he stayed front and center. He probably hate Getty Images right about now. After party 2022 Los Angeles, because baby, we can Google your whole life down to what you had for breakfast. Hold on. That was 2022. Was it a Grammys after party? Hold on. I can't find. What? Wait, what? What year did this happen? Okay, that was 2002. Diddy hosted a Grammy after party in 2022 at the Playboy Mansion. Ooh, look at this. At the Playboy Mansion. Look, oh God. Diddy's whole life, Diddy ain't never seen the light of day. He should have kept himself off of this. Look at this. Here's the invite. Sean Diddy Combs post awards party, the Playboy Mansion, black tie event and dress code. Why was it a black tie event if you got to take all your clothes off at the door? Let's see what the after party in 2022 he hosted. Hold on. Diddy after party 2022. Mm. Here we go. 2002 white party. So I see a bunch in 2022 with him and Prince William, Prince Harry, Kanye. Up. I see the 50th birthday. Okay, let's focus. We getting off focus. 2005. His whole life is in pictures. Okay. London celebrity sightings, July 8th, 2022. But where's the after party? Okay, there's 68 pages of Diddy pictures on Getty Images. I'll come back to that, but we're gonna find out who was at that party. Chat, let me know if y'all already figured out who was at that, what this after party was, and who was there. It was on. Oh, here we go. The invitations, okay. So the fashion designer eventually extended an invitation to the personal trainer for him to attend an exclusive awards show after party in Los Angeles, hosted by Diddy. The invitation stated a private car will pick up the personal trainer from his residence and escort him to the party. As promised on June 27, 2022, a black Lincoln Navigator arrived to escort the personal trainer to Diddy's residence in the Hollywood Hills. When he arrived at the party, one of Diddy's business associates greeted him at the entrance. This person explained that the trainer needed to execute a non disclosure agreement as a condition to enter into the party. Plaintiff ultimately consented to the agreement because he wanted to meet Combs and have an opportunity to promote himself in his business. Diddy's associate did not provide the trainer with a copy of the non disclosure agreement. Again, it I'm not saying that that voids the non-disclosure agreement. I am saying that it is grounds to contest the non-disclosure agreement. Um, Here we go. After signing the agreement, Diddy's associate then handed plaintiff a drink which looked like a typical tequila soda with a cranberry juice mixer. Again, didn't that young girl say that she had tequila and cranberry too? I guess something about tequila, cranberry, and orange juice makes whatever they put in there, and they're saying they put something in there, makes the taste go along. Diddy's associate then told the plaintiff to drink the beverage as another condition to gain entry into the party. He obliged and took several sips of the drinks. Yo, Diddy is insane. You are meeting mofos at the door, handing them an NDA saying you got to sign this to get in. And if people are like, okay, I'll sign. And then you're like, pause. Shout out to Dame Dash. Pause. You need to also drink this drink as a condition to enter the party. However, hold on. I'm putting in Diddy's after party. What is it? July? What is it? June? Sorry, you guys. I gotta Google this. June 27th. June 27th, 2022. Wait, did y'all tell me in the chat who it is? Did y'all do the chat? No, the chat didn't do it. Oh, the BET award show was on that day? Oh, oh, wow. Hold on, y'all. Diddy BET Awards show after party. I'm looking for pictures. You're right. Young Miami was there too. Everybody was there having the time of their life. Look at this. There's Mary right there. Young Miami looking stressed, bored, and zoned out. There's Mary J. Blige, Diddy's right hand girl. This girl don't look like the woman. You know what? Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Where we at? Look at this. Y'all still think I'm reaching? Y'all still think I'm reaching? Y'all talking about you can't tell anything from a blurry photo, and you might be right. But y'all still think I'm reaching? I mean, I could be, but still, something could be going on. Everybody is having the time of their life, laughing, cackling. Who we got here? Who we got here? Who we got here? Pervy Franken the Turtle, aka Aoki's daddy, Mingley's daddy. Who we got here? The last time Russell Simmons was probably allowed on U.S. soil without having to worry about being served by something. Who do we have here? Pervy Franklin. Wait, where's this Eric Adams? I mean, the description still fits. Pervy Franken the Turtle. Is this Eric Adams or Russell Simmons? I can't tell. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop misidentifying people. Who we got here? Tiffany Haddish. Baby, you know she's an enabler. Who we got here? Tiffany. Sorry, my screen is let me turn my brightness down. Who we got here? Tiffany Haddish. The enabler in chief. What's wrong? Ari Spears and his raccoon eyes didn't need any fresh youngins. And this guy. Mm, 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 mm. Woo. Oh, look at this. Miguel and Usher. Young Miami. Oh, God. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so I'm looking at the Diddy after party right now. Everybody, I will say one thing, right? Everybody was there. Everybody was there. But here's the thing, one of the after parties looked like it was held at a club. I think that was a general party thing. It looks like he had a separate after party at his house. After the show is the after party, and after the party is probably yeah, okay, anyway, get this. Okay, so the guy drank, right? He drank the Reverend Jim Jones punch that's going to take him down to hell. Once inside the residence, a model and a current client of the plaintiff, that's the personal trainer, greeted him. He felt more comfortable and at ease after seeing a familiar face. He observed numerous celebrities in attendance at the party, adding to the glamorous yet overwhelming atmosphere. Eventually, a business associate of Diddy guided the plaintiffs from a large room illuminated with red lights to a small room. Okay, I take that back. Hold on. I take that. First of all, didn't Little Rod say that people were I mean, look, this room's illuminated. This is from the Diddy after party. But this looks like a club. He did this all in his house? It must be. This is a red room illuminated with red light. Pictures from the after party. There's a bunch of pictures in Shutterstock. Like everybody was there. But he took him to another room. Also, Little Rod said that Diddy always had oh, look, Little Kim was there. Little Kim. I think Little Kim's actually been through it because if you actually look at never mind, that's me. That's me. That's me. Anyway, there were a lot of people there. Uh a lot. I see Wiz Khalifa. I see Mary J. Blige and Diddy his day one. Um, you know what? Let me stop. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Remember when they were the princes to the kingdom? Yeah, look at them. Anyway, um, okay, so this was the same place. Little Rod's lawsuit had a bunch of pictures. Diddy had a thing with having red lights everywhere. Okay. Okay, so eventually, a business associate of Diddy guided the personal trainer from a large room illuminated with red lights to a smaller room. There, the trainer observed approximately a dozen individuals, including several well known figures who were engaging in group SMEX activities. Y'all, I want to see in the chats who you think was engaging in group SMEX. They said that there were a dozen people there. There were 12 well-known people doing the do. And baby, we ain't talking about Mountain Dew Slurpees. Lola Laza said that arm that's light is what I think they meant. T said, hey, what's up, La? What's up? What's up, La? La 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 la. Rock Spalt said, that's Tia in the hat. You think that's Tia in the hat? K3A4 New York said pics in the back look like Craig Mack and J-Lo. It ain't Craig Mack or J-Lo at all. But it might be. Who knows? Kim Marie Norman, I'm looking at them like because they're in the lawsuit. That person over there looked Asian. J-Lo don't got an Asian face. Kim Marie Norman said Mary is given Madam always near Cassie in Miami. Wasn't she friends with Kim Porter? Listen. Mary friends with everybody. I hope Mary ain't involved in this though. I really honestly hope so. Like I hope somebody has some sense. Anyway, let's get back into this. Thank you so much for the super chats, you guys. Wow. Once inside the smaller room, he began to feel disoriented, dizzy, and weak, far beyond what he expect from consuming a single alcoholic beverage. It became clear to him that something was wrong. He later realized that somebody had rugged him. A photograph of the actual exemplary container used by Diddy and or his agents' employees to insert GHB into alky beverages. Here is the picture. So they keep the GHB in this little tub, pool, whatever, and that's what they used to put it in the beverages. At this moment of realizing his significant impairment, Diddy approached the trainer, removed his pants, and began performing what? Non-consensual sloppy toppy onto him. So let me get this straight. This designer was like, that works out with trainer was like, oh my God, you should work with Diddy. He would love you. And she sent Diddy videos of the guy. Diddy was like, yeah, I like him, invite him to the party. Diddy sent a driver to come pick this person up. The trainer was like, and I understand, was like, yo, this is a job interview. He walks in. They were like, yo, you got to sign an NDA. He said, okay. They said, you got to drink this drink. He said, all right, sip the drink. Saw a few people he knew, but it was overwhelming. It was a party, but there was a second party going on during the first party. Okay. He got taken into a smaller room. The red room with the light is the one that's on all the images. This is a 2002 BET after party. The red one, this is after he had just won the Lifetime Achievement Award and name check Cassie. They led them from the big party into a small private room. When he walked into the room, he saw a bunch of A-list celebrities, about 12 of them, and they were engaged in group love. Take me to your best friend's house, tie me up and I'll tie you down. That's a group love. No, that's neighborhood. I think it's correct. Okay, it doesn't matter. The point of the matter is, the guy, when he was let in there, felt disoriented. He knew something was wrong. He's a trainer. His job is to be in control of his body. Diddy then took the trainer's pants off and started giving him sloppy toppy. You just joining us? We are on the 5th level, descending to the 13th level of Dante's Inferno in hell. Anyway, Diddy then directed him to perform sloppy toppy on another individual in the room, known as Celebrity A. Due to the haze of the rug he had been given secretly, he could not resist Diddy's coercion and ordering. He felt trapped inside his own body, unable to control it or understand what was happening around him. As a result, he was forced to perform sloppy toppy on Celebrity A. After Celebrity A finished, the individual spit into his mouth. So for those of you guys wondering, how does somebody do that non-consensually? So GMB is originally a drug that was given to people in psych wards. People in psych wards that were too difficult for the employees to deal with, or they thought they were a danger. So what it does is it turns you into kind of like a waking zombie. It makes you very susceptible to instruction. You're sitting there, you're awake. You could just be sitting there quietly. If you get up and you're like, yo, Tisa, come here, right? You will get up and go there. If you're like, Tisa, raise your arms, you will raise your arms. It makes you very, very, very susceptible to coercion because, like he said, you feel trapped in your own body. You really don't know what's going on or what to do. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. So Celebrity A, Diddy forced him to give Celebrity A sloppy toppy. And when Celebrity A was finished getting sloppy toppy, he spit into the trainer's mouth. At this point, the rugs in his system were progressively hampering his motor skills and memory. They caused him to lose consciousness for brief periods of time. While in and out of consciousness, individuals at the party forced the trainer into sexual acts with both men and women. His physical disposition made it impossible for him to reject their advances or otherwise control his body. These individuals, including Diddy, essentially passed his rugged body around like a party favor for their sexual enjoyment. This is some, yo, is this is what Bow Wow was talking about? Parties ain't lit the way they used to be, right? The only thing we can know is I doubt Bow Wow was in here. They said that it was A-list celebrities. I'm just saying, so I don't think Bow Wow was in this room. He was still in room A, just, jamming, asking him asking them to play, like, what was Bow Wow's, song? "Little Bow Wow, you just don't know." He was in the big room, with the losers, asking them to play trying to get the DJ to play his few hits. "Little Bow Wow, you just don't know." That's what Bow Wow was doing. He needed to keep his 3 apple high self shut and shut that mouth. Anyway, so the trainer was passed around like a party favor. The drugs in the plaintiff's system ultimately caused him to completely lose consciousness for an extended period of time. He does not recall anything after this point. I completely believe this. When he finally regained consciousness, he found himself outside of his apartment, disoriented, without a shirt and without his phone. He is unaware who took him back to his apartment or how he got there. As a direct result of the traumatic events at Diddy's party, he suffered severe emotional and psychological trauma, financial harm, and significant loss of livelihood. I believe that. How could you even trust anybody after that? Wow. This is wild. This is wild. Okay, so that was the 3rd lawsuit. I'm sorry, not 3rd. Add that to the 6th from last week. That was the 9th lawsuit. Let's go to the 10th lawsuit because yeah, we got there's a 10th lawsuit. We got a long